around and naring someone, or getting something off jab 1.
Wow, and that's rough because you don't want to be at that distance versus Mewtwo. Like on the ground, because I can just
has the
pressure
extra
you.
distance to do what he wants. Oh my gosh. Oh my god.
But yeah, so I did this same matchup last week. Zaya really brought it. He always has like a really big clutch factor when it comes to like his Greninja. Like I find that if you get an advantage and then he just like turns up and just 0 to deaths you, like he does like down tilt to true up smash like on Mewtwo.
Yeah.
And like you know that'll kill you at like 60. So yeah, this matchup can be rough, but I think it's super rough for Greninja in the neutral. Like he has to work really hard to get a hit.
Yeah, you've got to like run at a character who's sort of annoying to run at. But the thing about Mewtwo is that when you're so used to sitting there in Shadow Ball as like your playstyle, you're not really that good at mixing up defensive options as you could be, because your defensive option is usually throw Shadow Ball.
Yeah, but like there's other stuff you can do out of Shadow Ball. It's part of a conditioning like mind game. Like you bait people to put up shield. You can like you can do Shadow Ball just as before you land and then grab people like immediately out of it and stuff like that.
It's sort of the opposite to Sonic in the sense that Greninja's just gonna like walk at you and then mind game you with the options he's got. He can just run up, grab, run up, dash, attack, all these sorts of things.
Yeah. A lot of the best way to deal with characters like that is to just run away. Like honestly, like if they're gonna come at you, then if you have to make it. If you're gonna sit there and shield, you have to make a guessing game. Should I spot dodge? Is he gonna run up and shield? Like everything else. But if you just step dash back, it's like beats literally every option unless he's like specifically gonna go, you know, and overcommit. Like,
a sad truth.
Oh, there you go.
A sad truth.
So that's why Falcon has like serious trouble dealing with that kind of strat as well.
Yeah, it's a defensive game.
Yes,
as you're saying, which is Smash Ultimate phrase. Defensive options degrade over time.
Yeah, it'll still be defensive because even melee is like defensive at like some level. But when the offense is as good as it in melee, like
it's defensive, but it reduces the idea of perfect play being totally defensive because you know you're forced to be aggressive at some point, which means more clutch factor sort of plays.
For sure.
Which means more interesting gameplay. I think that's the interesting thing about balance, right? First game to Zyphenor, doing some really good pressure, forcing Ari to go way back, being scared of how far away he'll get sent on the edge guard, and then just not getting close enough. Yeah, it'll create some really like an interesting argument between like, are we trying to make the perfect fighting game, or are we trying to make the exciting fighting game? And it's sort of that viewpoint that maybe Nintendo's finally being like, hey, our games are meant to be like, people are watching them, they're not playing them themselves. Yeah. So it's like, how do we, like, are we compensating fun for excitement or not fun for excitement? It's like, do you cater to a competitive or not a competitive audience, right? Yeah. And if you're catering to a competitive audience, you want to show your game.
Yeah, I feel like Ultimate is trying to run the line on that. Like, there hasn't been a Smash game where they've focused on the competitive community. Yeah. They're definitely, like, giving, you know, throwbacks and hints to us, and, like, that whole first reveal of Smash being, like, half an hour, and they went into mechanics and stuff like that.
Yeah, I think it's
that was
it's
all
really
a shout
cool.
out to competitive.
Just from a design perspective, it seems like their tool for making the game exciting isn't adding flashy animations or like upping the graphics. It's actually going back to the gameplay and figuring out how they can make the gameplay more exciting. Which is and
you
know.
I really like the style of like the fact that they've got most of the things that like make Melee a great competitive game, and then they've been like, okay, but this is a bit too hard for people to get into, so let's make it easier. Let's make, you know, dash dancing like super simple. Let's make like you know, there's no need to wave dash because you can cancel dash, like, and stuff like that, like.
Which is sick, like...
Oh, for sure.
Like, sometimes these simple things... Oh, he's trying to footstool in hardcore, dude.
He got 2 frames, so he got his jump back. That was really clutch of Ari. I wouldn't have thought that I got my jump back there.
Maybe just mashing that X, boy. It's time to get back to stage. No matter what the cost. Yeah, it's really exciting, I think. To just bring it back to, like, simple things that that they probably didn't think about too much. Which is what makes Melee exciting. It's those simple things in the gameplay which, you know, weren't necessarily
so
planned
many
for.
different elements to it, like so many different options.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's you know you're still gonna like be more rewarded for offensive play because shields aren't as good in Melee, and like you can get pressured and stuff like that. Like, so there's offensive tools.
Yeah. The thing about Melee is that defensive play is good.
Yeah, like you have people like Shino stalling and like just hack stashing back and forward, like on the ledge, like just continuously refreshing invulnerability.
But you consistently see the same people get to the top, and they're consistently playing with a more aggressive playstyle, and they know.
Except Hungry Box.
They know. Well, he knows the time to use a defensive playstyle.
Yeah.
I'm sure if you looked at Hungry Box in pools.
But that's what Smash 4 is all about. There's definitely a time to put on the pressure.
Yeah.
But yeah, defensive play is just better most of the time.
It's still cool. It's still cool. I still taking out one air dodge is gonna have a massive effect on half the cast, I think.
Yeah.
Including Mewtwo.
Oh, for sure.
So RIP floaties. Basically, is my viewpoint.
Yeah. It'll probably be a fast fall meta for sure.
Unless if they've got multi jumps, then we'll see maybe some stuff like Jigglypuff and Melee.
Yeah.
You know, if they've got good options in the air, they might be able to make it work. But for the most part,
I think like Mewtwo seems fine for the most part because of down tilt out of run and stuff like that.
I think it'll depend a lot on how big he is.
Yeah, he seems like the same, but he also seems better in a lot of ways. It's really dumb. Like,
okay.
The down tilt has been nerfed, but that's about it as far as nerfs go for Mewtwo.
Stocks are even.
Yeah, well, now they are, yeah. Let's see that Zyphenor clutch factor.
Nah, let's see a 1-for-1.
No, he can get, Mewtwo up to 100% and then the up throw, alright? Yes! See, this is where the hype is. Yeah, he can't do that to Mewtwo for long because he can drift so hard. Falcon can't do his lock on you at all as a result of that.
Oh no! Oh well, someone's
And he's gonna... Yeah. Oh my gosh. You always know, if you go for the fast fall on Nair, Zyphenor's always spamming that side B. Always. So you just shield it and you can forward smash him true.
Well, it gets you out faster, so why not?
Gets you out faster, but if they shield it, then you're fucked.
Oh, I thought that was iOS telling me update now.
Oh yeah, my Android tells me that all the time.
Will people still be at FNS around 9:30? Keen to play some Smash, and I can be there after work. Well, I'm not going to be, but I'm sure other people will be.
But yeah, no, for sure there'll be other people. I mean, like...
We can smash if you want to.
George and Brenton are just getting here now, so they'll probably be here for a while. The rest of us, well, actually, me and Jet have been here since like 4:30. Jet being actually 4:30 and me being like 5.
Oh! Here we go. I love this as Greninja. Oh! Sick!
No!
I think he deserved that.
Oh, he
to
did.
Be
he did.
Perfectly honest.
Mewtwo's double jump is broken. Just take it off. Just give him Yoshi.
It looks so planned. It
was, dude.
He's close to the edge. You know what'll be sick?
Oh, actually, you know what? Like, he does do the down air there to, like, knock people into the stage. Oh, okay, yeah. See, I didn't think of that at first. I thought it was planned.
Well, it might have been, is the thing. Is you don't know for sure. I think, yeah, he was hoping to lock him at the very edge of the stage in a fully charged down smash.
Yeah.
But I would like to think that it was planned, because he was like, I'm close to the edge, this will spike, it'll be sick.
And it didn't kill, though, so it was worse.
No, it was great.
Yeah, no, it's hype. Oh, dude.
I can't wait to see...
Greninja's gonna die to a grab right now.
I can't wait to see Greninja.
I was glad Ari has headphones on. I hope Zyphenor didn't hear me, though.
Nah, they can't hear us from here.
Oh.
Typical Mewtwo cock-blocking fun. Yeah.
Oh, shut up, Gus. Just play him. He's good fun.
He's alright. He's enjoyable.
He's a bit weird at first because of the whole double jump thing, but like, no weirder than like Yoshi.
I mean, I play a lot of floaty characters, so it doesn't bother me too much.
No.
Like, I play Lucas and DDD, and Darkhan's pretty floaty as well. and all those sorts of characters. Yoshi's really fun, actually. Maybe I should play some Yoshi. Oh, he tried to get the one. So what happens at higher percents with that one is that you can actually jab block, or you can make people fall into a tech situation if you fast fall it, so that you get like the first 2 or 3 kicks.
Right, yeah, of back air?
Yeah, if they're standing on the ground.
No, he's done that to me. Plenty.
It's a bit sus, right?
You can tech it though,
Ooh,
right?
floaties that aren't Luigi. Oh. I thought you played Diddy Kong or something.
Luigi's so boring to watch. He just gets grabbed and then spikes people at 20 with down B. What a shit character.
Rough. Oh, being ready for it that time. Preemptive. Nice, here we go. Oh, he didn't fast fall it. Interesting.
Yeah, he did a rising ones, like with the full hop. So.
Yeah, it's not easy, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Look at that down tilt, like distance. Oh, nice!
Oh, he won the up smash, I bet.
I think he was waiting to see if he was going to float in for a forward smash.
Ah,
But he did. Nice mash.
Oh, yeah, that was a big... Oh, that
away.
jab there could have set up into a grab.
I love it when people jump away, because it's like the option that no one ever expects.
That is not what you want to do with that percent Zyphenor. You don't near the front of Ari's shield, near the back of it.
Or just throw shurikens.
Throw shurikens. Do something. Well,
do Shadow Balls beat shurikens at 0?
No, they clank. Like the shurikens are really good against Shadow Balls. Actually, yeah. Like the full one will beat every shuriken, but
what a load of poppycock.
But you can kind of just like stop him from charging it.
So fast.
Like, you just psh, psh, psh. It's the exact same thing he does with Sheik. Watch him take center stage and throw some needles like at the very start of the game. Pretty much guaranteed every time.
A little bit of percent just to mint the pepperoni. He did exactly what you said. He got the 1%.
Oh, hell yeah. And now he's taken 39.
Fastest player to get good ever. Such a success story. Yeah. Up there with definitely. 0.
Yeah, for sure. Ciao, malo.
My kids are fighting. Alright.
You don't have kids.
How do you know?
I don't.
Have you ever been to Lismore?
Yes. Take that, crabs. No, but is your brother? Yeah. Oh, Slay Zyphenor, Slay Ari. Okay, I get you.
Slay.
Yeah. He thinks he's the mother. I don't know, father. You're Bayonetta, so I'd believe.
I believe anything, really. If you said it, Cooper, it's true. Oh! Ooh. Oh, no. It hurts.
I have not seen 16 and Pregnant. Is that what's happening here?
It's based in Lismore.
I believe that.
Oh, that's rough. That's rough, Sheik.
What's rough about that?
The way electricity works in this game. It, like, sucks you all over the place. It's like versing Pikachu on, Lilac. Stuff just happens, and you're not really sure why, but it happened.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
I'd love to see Ganon shenanigans happen with the electricity, though. Like
they
Ganon,
do.
Really?
Yeah.
Ah, dude, I need to watch more Yeet Smash.
Ganon shenanigans happen with electricity on Lilac all the time. With his, like, feet and shit.
Yeah, that's his only one, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. There's some sus stuff that goes on.
Oh, damn.
ZSS
I told you,
well.
man, he just turns up! Zyphenor, he likes to get behind so that he can just do this to you.
His chain game's sick.
Definitely.
Actually. He's got a really good
advantage there.
Really good at, like, not
yeah, that was it.
Reading,
He was a little bit faster. You kind of have to react at the end of Nair, because it can send either way. So sometimes you just miss that follow-up, even though it's true.
Yeah, the thing about Nair is, like, I always just try to watch where I am and DI across to go in the direction I want to go and not the direction you want me to. Because even if, like, even if it's the way you actually want me to go, it's like I'd rather stay on stage than not in almost every circumstance.
I think one of the roughest things about Mewtwo is that if you're on the ledge and you don't stick up, there's nothing he can do. There's just nothing he can do. He can run up and down air you, but like, good luck not reacting to that. You have to be pretty fucking slow.
This is a scary point because it's like...
Oh, he grabbed, yeah. Then it's over.
No stage control, what do? You do nothing.
Oh, good on Ari, that's a tough one.
Sad hour, invitation pending.
Classic.
Classic.